Alright, welcome back to another video on My Style Baits, you guys. Thank you for watching. Today we are doing something a little different. We got a Q&A. I asked you guys on YouTube and on Instagram questions that you guys have for us to answer. So we're going to answer those today. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes because there's a lot of questions and we're going to try and get through them as fast as we can. So stay tuned and here we go. Alright, the first question we've got for you guys today is, what was the most productive bait hover fishing above Bonneville and what scents, if any?
So guys, we used eggs most of the time, and we used it cured in Fuse Pro Cure, and that worked really well for us. So yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah, if you have a question on how hover fishing works, we have a video on our channel if you want to go check that out. The next question is, what's your favorite place to crab?
You go first.
Okay, I'll answer that. We had a lot of success this year in Neatards, so I'm going to have to say Neatards was our favorite. Newport was our favorite for a while there, but it seemed to have a lot of females and a lot of crabs that were pretty close to keeper size, where Neatards, they were like no-brainers. So, Chad,
I would say the same thing, but just to be different, I'd go Garibaldi. We only went like once or twice, and we limited out both times. So I mean, not much you can more ask for, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we've got some jokesters, and someone wants to know, when will Sarah start pulling up pots? So there's things that people are good at, and there's things people that are not good at. So I don't want to pull pots. I will stick to the camera and get you guys all the angles and make sure that we're getting the right shots and stuff. So the videos, I'll stick to that. Trevor can stick to pulling up the pots.
He does a wonderful job.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trevor.
Yes, thank you, Trevor. What's your favorite fish to target?
Ooh, you see, you know, I would say springers. Only because they taste really good and they're like one of the best tasting fish. So I mean, springers are definitely up there. Fall Chinook also are really fun to catch because there's so many of them, especially during buoy 10 season.
Oh, this is a really good question. What is your favorite setup for buoy 10? What is your typical depth to run your rods front and back and weights on each? So first, what's your favorite setup for buoy 10?
Favorite setup, we do really well on spinners. I mean, you can't go wrong with spinners. So that would be my favorite setup, would be spinners and poochies. And those are really killers. So
yeah, I know that my favorite spinner is the Mexican hat. Chad's favorite spinner is the one with the green dot, the chartreuse.
It's a chartreuse green dot, and it's like gold on the side.
Yeah,
as well.
And that's in our videos too. Speaking about buoy 10, now that we're on the subject, I'm going to be doing as many daily updates as I can. We're going to be out there for at least a week, so I will be doing them every day for the week that we're out there. Stay tuned for that. I'll probably have more updates to come on what buoy 10 season looks like, but yeah, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited for buoy 10. So what is the typical depth to run your rods front and back? I think this one kind of varies on, but I would say don't stick to one depth. I know last year we were struggling a little bit, so we changed up depths a little bit, and it was random numbers. What was it, like 43?
Yeah, 37 or something.
Yeah,
like
37 that. And 43 or something, and you know, we were just messing around to see what would stick, and I mean, we found some random numbers that worked out for us. So don't be afraid to change up the depths to try and get into these fish's face. And I don't know, do you have any other tips on that?
Yeah, it's also really tide dependent.
Yeah.
So like outgoing, you want to be on the bottom for most of those fish, and then incoming, it's more of suspended. So they're more of like in the 25 to, I don't know, maybe 40 range, 45 range.
What depths, or not, sorry, what weights on each of the rods?
So this depends on the current, but we normally run, I think 16, 16, 18. So 16 on the back, 16 in the middle, and then on the bow, we have 18s.
What surprised you most about YouTube since you started? I'll answer this first. I would say the community. I mean, there's so many people out there that are just there to help you. I think it's really cool to see your guys' feedbacks in the comments and, you know, seeing you guys enjoy the adventures that we're on, because I enjoy filming them for you guys and we enjoy doing it, or else we wouldn't be out here. Chad, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I know that there has been some people to actually come up to us and talk to us, and
Yeah.
I think that's really, really cool. Like she said, I mean, the community is awesome, so, you know, we're just gonna keep doing it. And
Yeah, but if you guys do see us out there on the dock, in the water, in the store, wherever, please say hi. We've had several people say something to us. They love our videos, so we appreciate that. I'd love to talk to more of you guys in person. That'd be sweet. Oh, someone said it would be cool if you held a raffle to go out with you guys. That would be cool.
maybe in the future.
Yeah, we don't have anything set in stone right now for that, but keep asking and we will absolutely make that happen. If you were going to target a new species of fish, which would you chase and why?
You know, I would choose definitely halibut. Why? Because they're massive. I mean, those things are so big and they taste so good too. So definitely halibut.
I could go for some halibut fish and chips. So I'm gonna have to say halibut as well. This is a good question. What stands out to you in the last year as the most epic day or adventure?
You know, I got this thing playing in my head over and over again. It was when we were in the lower Willamette and me and my mom got doubles. Oh man.
That was such
And you guys saw that in that video and it was just so awesome.
That was so cool. When you guys got doubles, you guys netted both of them. Dude, that was good. That's a good answer. I'm gonna say the Coho rodeo we had with Josiah on his boat last year during Buoy 10 season. Dude, that was so much fun. I mean, it was fish after fish after fish after fish. It was a lot of fun. We also have a video on that one if you guys want to go check that out if you haven't already. But that was a lot of fun. If you had to fish saltwater or freshwater for the rest of your life, which one and why? I'm gonna answer this first. I am gonna say freshwater, just because I don't normally get seasick, but I can't imagine getting seasick out there. And if I had no other option but to do saltwater all the time, I'm picking freshwater.
I would also say freshwater. Obviously the ocean's a really big place, but there's so many other areas you can go in, like rivers and all that other stuff that you can't go in obviously when you're in the ocean and salt water. So definitely freshwater.
The question I've kind of been putting off, but I'm going to mention it, and I'm going to be very brief with not a lot of details. Someone asked, is there a new boat coming in the near future? So the answer is yes. We have a new boat. We've secured it. It's been tested on the water. We've used it a couple of times already. So it is, Chad, you want to just very brief, what size, what it is?
It's a 27-foot River Wild. It's black and gray, and it's a really nice boat.
It's pretty slick. So if you guys want more details and a little tour, a boat tour, like we did with the other boat, let me know. I will arrange that. I'll get Chad to take me out there and we'll go through each compartment. We'll go through all the electronics and everything. There's a lot of cool electronics that we got for this boat. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'm excited. It's gonna be an awesome year. Okay, I'm gonna let Chad answer this. Can you share some tips for selecting the right fishing rod?
So when you're going about fishing rods, I mean, it depends on what fish you're gonna catch, right? So if it's a heavier fish, you want a heavier rod. If it's a smaller fish, you want a smaller rod. So for salmon rods, for fall chinook, I normally go 20 to 40. I got Akuma Guide Select Pros. They're really nice because they have lifetime warranty. So I really like using those. And then I actually just bought some Springer rods same thing, Guide Select Pros, but it's 15 to 30, so they're a little bit smaller because the springers are a little bit smaller. And then yeah, I mean, for Steelhead it's normally 8 to 17 or 6 to 12, but it just really depends on what fish you guys are trying to go for. So.
And you guys, I know that we're doing Q&A and we're answering your questions, but if you guys have more questions that our answers are bringing up, let us know it in the comments. I'm in there all the time and I will respond to you. And then if there's enough questions on something, maybe we'll do a short to answer that for you guys. So let's keep moving. What new species would you want to target this year? I know we kind of touched on this earlier, but do you have any new species that you want to target? I know I do. If you want me to go first.
I have one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to target them, but I would say like tuna would be a really good thing.
That would be cool.
But I don't know if we can really target them with our boat, but it would be nice.
Yeah. Me personally, I want to go shrimping this year. I saw Addicted and a bunch of people do it last year, and it looked like a lot of fun. So I definitely want to get on a boat, whether it's ours or someone else's, and go shrimping. Oh, can you share your top 3 favorite fishing seasons?
Fishing seasons. Fall Chinook, that's one of them. Springers is definitely another one. And then Steelhead would be the third one.
Oh, this is a good one for chat. How do you prepare for a successful day of fishing?
Well, most of my stuff's already in the boat, but like having your net, I forgot a net one time, and it was I mean, we didn't catch any fish that day, but it would have been
Was that during springer season?
Yeah, that was during springer season, and it would have been a pretty hard time getting that fish in the boat. So.
Yeah, I think we were trying to plan like the kill bag. We were gonna try and like get the kill bag in line. Trevor was gonna get in the water. I don't know. We had a plan. We never got to execute the plan, but yeah, you have forgotten the net before.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah, never again.
Yeah.
Would be fine, but what else?
Oh, you said you're pre-tied?
Oh, yeah, so like setups.
Yeah.
Yeah, extra setups for sure, just in case you snag the bottom or something like that. And then I have all my gear in there, so I have my flashers and like leader line and all my tackles in there already, so I don't really have to put it back in. I just leave it in there. Same with my rods now. Yeah, I just leave them in there, and so that I never forget.
Yeah, well guys, I think that brings us to the end of today's video. Chad, do you have anything to mention or anything?
No, guys. That was a fun Q&A.
Yeah. Okay, well, real quick, I'm going to plug. So we've got these new My Style Beats tumblers. If you want one, let me know. Send me an email. Chad's got our MSB hat on. Super cool. We have a crab hat as well that we are selling. These are $20. If you buy $40 worth, free shipping. So just wanted to mention that real quick in case you guys are interested. So thank you guys for watching today's video. Comment down below if you want to see that new boat of ours. Comment down below any other things you guys have. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.